Hey there, how are you? Welcome. Actually, let's paint this one first, I think. So I can use that as my painting surface. So this is a rooster cutout and a shiplap sign that we're going to use tonight with a couple of our farmhouse transfers to make a fun everyday wall sign I think that you're going to love. Especially for those of you that like to use any kind of chicken or rooster decor. So, see if I can get this thing painted. So I'm just doing a kind of rough paint job on my rooster. Just to get a background color because we are going to use paste on it here in just a minute. Okay, I want to do a better paint job on my shiplap sign, however. Okay, so I am using a little more paint, and I'll probably go over it twice. I'm such a messy painter, y'all. God, it's horrible. I make a mess. All right. Okay, so let me see if I can. All right. Oh, let me also connect my thingy real quick. Let me get my life together and then we can move on. All right, here we go. Okay, hi Karen, hi Sharon, hey Vera, hi Nashaba, welcome ladies. So, what are y'all up to today? I'm sure for a lot of you work, same here. I took Dozer to school today again, and he also, because they have a grooming salon there, he got a bath today, which was awesome. And I ran into one of my girlfriends, this girl that I used to work with at my regular day job, takes her dog to the daycare too. So every day whenever I check him in, I literally have missed her by minutes every single day. Because you have to sign in. And every day I see her name is the one right above mine. And so today, whenever I went to pick up Dozer, they had to bathe him at 12:30. So I had to go. I went and picked him up about probably 1:30 or so. And she was picking up her dog. And so I got to stop and visit with her for a few minutes, and that was wonderful to see her. Hi, Tony. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Lisa and Stephanie. Welcome. Oh, man. So what are you going to do? Some physical therapy or what? What are they recommending as an alternative to surgery? I would love to hear. Maybe some acupuncture or something? I've never done acupuncture, but I don't know. Maybe it'll work. So anywho, that's all I did and worked today. But Dozer was still, even at 1:30, y'all, I was worried that he was going to still be really hyped. Because he just has a tremendous amount of energy. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Pam. But he was still pretty calm whenever we got home, so that's cool. He's been calm all day. So now we face the weekend. Hey, Melta. And I think I can handle it. I'm really spoiled, y'all, now that he's been in daycare and he's real calm. Hi, Gwen. How are you, love? So anyway, I also found out about something awesome today, too, that I've never really heard of. I don't know. All of you probably already know about this, but I love wax melts and like anything smelly, right? Every single room in my house has some kind of smell device in it, like a wax thing or whatever. And so I learned about pink zebra today, And all of you are probably like, oh my god, she's so dumb, because I don't know about this. But Pink Zebra is a wax melt, and they do like different stuff. They do like hand soaps and stuff like that. And so anyway, I signed up for that, y'all. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna send y'all some samples. If you want some, let me know, and I'll send you some samples once I get my stuff in. I'm really excited about it because I love smelling stuff. Literally, I have a whole drawer dedicated in my kitchen to nothing but wax. Hi, Deborah. Like all of the scents, every scent that you can have. Happy Friday to you too. Thank you so much for that. So I think I am going to do one more light coat. I'm kind of liking seeing a little bit of the edges come through on this though. So I don't want to overpaint it to where it looks too... I like it kind of looking a little rustic, but we can always add some antiquing gel too. So anyway, I'm really pumped about that. Hi, Stacy. How are you? And you guys have really shocked me to my core. I did not know that scarecrow was going to blow up like it did, but holy cow. Oh, yeah. I absolutely will do that, Barbara. Yeah. But yeah, so I've never used Pink Zebra before, but it's like it's wax melts, but they're like in kind of pebbles. Have y'all ever used that, the dryer stuff that you put in the dryer that's like, I mean, you put it in your washing machine and it makes your stuff smell really good? It's like those kind of little pebbles in wax. I've never used those kinds. I've only ever used the bars. So it'll be interesting to see how much we all like it. I think it's going to be fabulous though. Hi, Tammy. I'm doing great. Thank you so much, Stacy. Yeah, the scarecrow has been phenomenal. All of you just amaze me every time that I do. Do you like it, Tony? I've heard it's really awesome. I've never used it before. I've never known anybody that sold it. So I've always had friends that sold Scentsy, but never that one. So I'm really excited to get started with it and see how that goes. Because I just love the scents. I don't know. That's what I've heard that it is. So we'll see. We'll find out. Okay. But yeah, I've heard that it is. And I love Scentsy. Don't get me wrong. Okay. I'm not bad mouthing it. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm really pumped. The thing about Scentsy for me is that the wax bars, you know, even if you just put one of them in there, you only have like, what, 8 or something in the container? And these are the little pebbles. I don't know. Cool. I will send you a message, Tony. I think you'll like it. And I should get my stuff soon, so I'm really pumped about it. Alright. Okay, so I want to make sure that I dry this really well. We are going to use one of the 4 farmhouse patterns on the background of this. And I'm going to have to, we're going to have to use it twice, I think. Yeah, I heard that. I do buy a lot of stuff from Scentsy. Too much. Like I said, I have a drawer in my kitchen. Chris opened it the other day and he like about fell over whenever he realized, because it's like, it's one of those bigger drawers that's wider, and y'all, it is full of only, yeah, I know, Tony, my thing automatically sent you that. Sorry about that. I'll send you a separate message though. But anyway, so yeah, he opened the drawer and he was like, oh my gosh, because before, I had, ooh. Okay, Barbara. Go on to Hobby Lobby. So, yeah, we had it in it. I had it all in a different drawer, and I guess because it was in that other drawer, it was kind of camouflaged. So I realized how much I had, and so I moved it into that bigger drawer and just like switched it all around. And he opened it one day, like, oh my god. Yeah, look, he knows I'm a hoarder. Okay, of all the things, anything that I ended up liking, I'm like, I hoard it. So, yeah, it's a thing that I have to do. Sorry about that. If you haven't noticed, like my inventory sales, I'm a hoarder. I don't want to run out of things, okay? I'm always afraid. The things that I love a lot and that I know y'all are going to love, that I'm not going to have it whenever you want it. And so I'm like, I have to have that. And I have to have a lot of them, okay? All right, so I am going to fuzz. And we're going to have to use this transfer twice. So, I don't know why I'm not prepared, but I wasn't prepared, obviously. Okay. We're going to use candy apple tonight for this rooster. I think it's going to look awesome in candy apple. But we're just going to use black on the chicken wire. Okay, I want to fuzz it a couple of times. I did use surface wax on my background, so that I make sure that I don't pull up my paint. Y'all, I realized earlier, just a few minutes ago, I already knew this, okay? It's no secret. I need a vacuum in this room so bad. It's horrible. I've got like, I don't know what. I guess it's like glue gun from me just like taking pieces of glue and like not throwing them in the trash because I'm a pig, you know, on the ground over here, and I'm just like, oh no, this is not good. So tomorrow, I guess I'm hauling that, the vacuum out here, which is my least favorite chore. Well, besides cleaning bathrooms, gosh, I hate cleaning bathrooms. Tell me, what is your least favorite chore? I would love to know, and I've got that moss all in this too, so that's fun. I would love to know, what is your least favorite chore? Mine is definitely doing the bathrooms and the floors. Gosh, I hate doing the floors. I hate vacuuming. Chris, oh yeah, putting away laundry or folding it, hanging it, and folding it, or I hate it. That's not a fun task in my opinion. Yeah, I hate the bathrooms. I hate the floors. I don't mind doing dishes. In fact, I hate unloading the dishwasher for some reason. I just hate it. I don't mind loading it, which is very weird, because you have to stand there longer and you have to have the water on and use the soap and all that stuff. I don't mind that. That to me is very satisfying, I guess, because you're cleaning the dishes. I always clean them before I put them in. People, I don't know if y'all think that's wasteful or not, but the dishwasher, in my opinion, is not, it's not going to wash your dishes for you, okay? You can't put stuff with like a bunch of caked on food in it, or it's not going to get clean. And that's just a waste of energy and water and soap and the other things. Well, yeah, I mean, y'all, I have so much gunk in here. I messed up and had a little bit of that moss on my fuzzing cloth, and that was a bad plan. So make sure you don't have moss on your fuzzing cloth before you start fuzzing, because that's what I just did. Anywho, so I'm just using black velvet, okay? And like I said, I'm going to have to use this transfer twice on this. So I guess I'm going to have to clean it. But yeah, I don't mind washing the dishes. I cannot stand putting them away. And I regularly get Chris to put them away for me, unload the dishwasher, and I'll load it. Which is really weird because, you know, I really don't mind doing that. But I think it's the satisfaction of like getting them really clean. and loading tons and tons of dishes into the dishwasher and like doing the whole Tetris thing with the dishwasher and making them all fit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've known people that did that too. Whenever I was in junior high and high school, my best friend, her dad would not approve of he didn't like using the dishwasher. And so they did the same thing. They used it as a drying rack. But I am a big proponent of that. It's not going to wash your dishes for you. It's literally there to sanitize, really, with heat. So, oh yeah, I bet the floors are horrible. Our floors are also horrible because of Dozer. Because he runs out in the mud every time it rains. Literally, there can be one puddle of mud and he's found it. Uh-oh, I missed the spot. Hold on, let me grab this really fast. Oh man, Nancy, you are a saint, my friend. An absolute saint. I couldn't do it. Okay. So, this looks pretty good so far. Okay, I'm going to have to add in probably along the bottom here, and we're going to have to do this other side, okay? So, let me bring this up so that I can clean it. Alright, so now I'm just going to spray this with water. Now, normally I would do this in my kitchen in the sink, okay? With running water, that is a heck of a lot easier than doing it this way, okay? So just keep that in mind when you're cleaning your transfer, okay? I don't recommend you do it like this because it's a lot easier to do it at a sink, okay, of some sort. Now, I'm gonna use this because I just ran out of wipes. I don't have a new pack in here. It's in my house. For some reason, I didn't bring it out here yet. So anyway, yeah, I think we all can agree that floors are the worst, huh? I hate doing floors. It kills my back. I have a, which I don't use it anymore because we have wood floors, but I have a steam mop that I absolutely love for tile floors. So my old house was all tile in the first floor, and that steam mop, you don't have to use any chemicals at all or any cleaner, just the steam, and oh my gosh, it is like a miracle. It's crazy how much stuff it cleans. I do love that. That is very satisfying to me. But whenever we had carpet first, and then we pulled it up and went with tile all downstairs at my old house. And when we first did that, we had a mop, a regular mop. And I had 2 teenagers in my house, and y'all, these girls would mix so much cleaner and put it in the thing for the mop, and then it would be like sticky on the floor. Ugh, it was horrible. You'd walk through in bare feet or with like flip-flops or shoes on, and your feet would feel sticky on the floor, and I hated it. And so, at one point, my little sister used so much cleaner that we ended up having to, like, basically throw buckets of water on the floor to clean it up. It was horrible. To, like, get all of the suds up. We had to, like, basically douse it with water and then soak all of that water up. because she used like so much cleaner, basically all cleaner and no water, because she didn't know how to mix it. I just love, yeah, and you don't use anything except the water, and it works like amazing. Okay, hopefully I'm not too messy tonight because I don't have another baby wipe to use. That was a mistake on my part, but we're gonna make it through. Oh wait, y'all, I did bring a new pack out here. Thank God, because my hands are just slightly dirty and I don't like it, because I'm gonna end up getting black paste all over my stuff. Okay. Now, what I did is I dried it. I dried the other side, the sticky side, with my microfiber side of my pheasant cloth, okay? I don't think so, Janelle. They're doing more mini launches, so I know for a fact that we will have another something in December, I believe. But let me think about this. So when was the last one? The last one was in July, I think. So August, September. So I want to say every 2 months we're going to have one. So I would expect another one in November. And then we'll have some winter stuff, I believe, unpausing in December. Pretty sure. But don't quote me. I'll find out and let you know. Okay? I don't think so, because they're planning on starting a new way of launching products, and I think they're talking about 7 times a year doing a new product so that it's smaller chunks, because whenever we had the huge launches, it's so many products, it's hard to focus on like anything. I mean, for me, and I know it had to be for customers too. But for me, I couldn't. First of all, you can't afford to buy everything if the launches are that huge. And it's not sustainable, right? And then you've got so much to choose from, and it's like, you just don't know what to even do. A lot of people, like, I know I get, like, really, I'm a very nervous person anyways, but I get real, like, sketched out whenever I've got too many choices. And so I think that's going to be helpful to everyone, designers and customers, you know? Because, like, there's a lot of people that won't even go into stores like Ross. I do love stores like that most of the time. The ones that are good. Some of them aren't, they're really bad selection, but, and they have just rows and rows of the aisles of clothes, you know? And it's just racks of clothes. So many clothes. People don't want to pick through all that to try and find the one thing that's going to fit them, be their size that they're going to like, you know? And so that's the best analogy that I have come up with so far is, like, because to me, I don't like that either. In a lot of cases, I don't want to dig through 100 things to try and find something that I'm going to like. And I don't think I'm going to do the top and bottom edges. I think I'm okay not doing them. Okay, there's my chicken wire. This does have holes in it. Now you can comment the word rooster to get the stuff to make this, okay? I know I didn't say that before, but it's true. The word rooster will get you the link. Now I'm going to move this, and then we're going to move on to the rooster itself. So this is my rooster. And hopefully you recognize this transfer. This one is an oldie but a goodie. Let me see if I can. Now, I'm not going to wax this, and I'm not going to fuzz this transfer, because this part of the transfer that we're using is like all silkscreen. Okay? So I don't want it to be, I don't want to have a problem sticking this on here. Okay? Now, I might be better off with my light. I don't know if I might be able to do it through this paper. Probably not though. So let me see if I can transfer it. Okay. Sorry, I'm like kind of all over the place tonight, I feel like. Let's see if I can do this. So this one might be a good one to do like this and turn it over, sticky side up. We're gonna try this, okay? And stick this down face down. Like that, and then come back over. That way I don't have to try and keep sticking it all over the place. There, and that works just fine. Okay, so then we're gonna use candy apple. All right, and I have a mini squeegee right here. Just gonna grab me some candy apple and go to town. Now you could totally shade this however you like. Okay, I've seen people do some really awesome effects, some blues and oranges, and I don't have confidence in myself to be able to do that. I would love to, but that's scary to me. But I know that you lovely crafters do have that ability, and I think that if you want to try it, I think that this would be an awesome project to try, using more than one color on this rooster. Okay, so give that a go and see how it works for you, because I think that that would be fabulous looking. I mean, seriously, I've seen some awesome roosters out there with this transfer, because there's so many opportunities. I mean, it's all silkscreen pretty much. But it did turn out pretty much perfect, so that's great. I mean, I say pretty much, but absolutely perfect, actually. Okay? Just perfect. So let's get this bad boy dried. Hot mess. That's a great idea, Marsha. Seriously, like on this lower part, that would be a great idea, to use a blue and an orange and a red maybe, and blend it really nice. That's a great idea. I wish I would have thought of that myself, actually. Yeah, you definitely have the right idea there. I like the red though. With this, I use this French linen chalk paint. Oops. And I'm liking that on the background. Okay, so I think I'm good there. Now, this is literally nothing to it, okay? So I have my glue gun here, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue on this guy. I don't want to go crazy with it, but I do want to have it hold well. Right in the middle. Okay, and then, y'all, check this out. This is a roll of raffia ribbon. I have never in my life, y'all have probably seen this. I'm probably late into the party on this, but I have never seen raffia like this, and I'm so excited about it because Usually when I use raffia, it's like a mess and it ends up getting everywhere. And I hate it. I really don't like working with it because it's messy to use. And it's like that. It makes me feel like I'm itchy whenever I get it anywhere near me. From like that hay fever feeling, you know? I don't like it. So having it in a ribbon roll is very exciting to me. And that's how I know that I'm an adult woman. I got it on Amazon. I'll send you the link. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. And I learned about it from one of my girlfriends and immediately had to go find it, first of all. And then ordered it. And then the other day I saw another girl that had colorful raffia. And so I found some of that too. In like several colors, colorful rolls. So I also ordered that. It hasn't showed up yet. But, okay. Now, I'm going to do like I always do and glue this down on the back. Just so it doesn't mess around, okay? I don't need it scooting anywhere. And my knots are questionable back here, okay? Plus I cut the strings kind of short and I don't want it to decide that it's not going to hang there, stay in there anymore, and one day drop my sign, okay? Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to wait for that to dry before I start hanging it, like, hanging it from the string. But, oh, maybe it's good. Look how cute this is. And simple. Seriously. Super easy to do. And then we can even look at this. We're going to do something here. Because I want to kind of add something. So let's see if we can do something else with this thing. Add a little bit of flavor to it. Just so it's not boring. I should have probably used several of these. Let's see if I can fold it on itself one more time. I don't know if that's going to be long enough, but we're going to find out. Y'all, it's amazing. I'm absolutely over the moon about this raffia. And it's true, it's like really, I wasn't sure if it was going to be like real raffia, but it is. And that's great. Kind of give it an old-time farmhouse vibe, you know? It's a little bow that's not real floofy. I don't want something too floofy. I was thinking this could be something that, like, my dad might approve for me to hang at the ranch, you know? Even though it has a bow, because he is highly against bows and flowers at his ranch house. But y'all, I didn't tell you, my mom bought some flowered covers for the chairs in the living room at the ranch, and tricked my dad into letting her put them in there. And what can he say? Because now they have pads on the chairs, and they're flowery at his ranch house. So anyway, how do you like that? That look better? I think so. Anyway, you can comment the word rooster to get all the stuff to make this. That is the 4 farmhouse patterns. So I did it twice with the chicken wire, and then my roost, my rolls. Okay? Anyways, I will see you all tomorrow. I love y'all so much. I appreciate you hanging out with me. And we'll talk soon, okay? See ya. Have a good night.